Okay, hold. Hold. Nice. Hold. Hold. Right. Hold. No more, needing that one. Okay, good. Perfect. And then same one. Invert your hand here. Okay, and hold. Hold. That's good. Nice and strong. What we're going to do now is anterior deltoid. So literally the arms is going to be slightly raised like that. Just one at a time. I'm going to push down. You push up. Okay. And hold. See that one shaking, yeah? So that's weak, yeah? Okay, and hold. 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 Okay, fabulous. All right. So just like that, we've got your remedy. All right? So I'll write this down quickly. So have a lay down. So,
thank you.
like I said, if you have any issues, if you need a bolster, just let me know. There's literally one just outside. But essentially for this therapy, or this, I'm going to call it modality, I just like to have people rather just be straight, because obviously bending the knees will distort the spine or create sort of a difference in the muscle positioning that can obviously give mixed results. So maybe I just sort of start from the beginning just to give some context. So. So kinesiology was a modality that's created by a chiropractor. So it's really quite nice that in the alternative world, you know, chiropractics has a name for itself in terms of Western medicine.
Right.
And I just like to say that for me, out of everything I've studied, because I do quite a lot of things, that he's roped in almost, I would say, every alternative medicine therapy into this. So this is what makes it quite powerful, that we're just using your body, but yet we can ask the body so many different things. From Western medicine, we've got over 600 muscles, but in this we're predominantly using your muscles to ask the body questions, but we use 47 different muscles. So I always say it's quite interesting that he's, so Dr. Goodhart, what he did is he said, okay, just for example, your pec muscle, and then he roped in Chinese medicine. So if this is not in balance, then this relates to your stomach. Your leg will be your small intestine, or so if we talk about your quads, there will be small intestine. Your fascia lata will be your large intestine. So, for example, today you've said, okay, I've got some gut things I want to look at. My brain goes, okay, we're going to look at those kind of muscles. Usually when you can come for like a first-time session, we have something called what we call a wheel balance. So you can look at just the full spectrum of key 12 muscles that go all over the Chinese medicine, 5 elemental circles, so it'll be like fire, wind, water, metal, earth, that kind of thing. So, but I think for today, from your session, I think it would be good to look at digestion, you can look at some food, and maybe your endocrine system, to look at your hormones, which also look about immune system as well. So what's really cool, so when I say every alternative medicine therapy, we can talk structure, we can talk emotion. So we've got homeopathy, we've got cranial, which is head work, energy work, then acupuncture, but Chinese medicine, so we can understand different points. But another useful thing is when using the body, we're using the body's energy, the body's circuit. We can put on what we call vials. And what this is like a quantum physics simulated frequency of something. So I've got boxes for reproductive, hormones, gut, parasites, heavy metals, vitamins, minerals. So I've got tons of boxes, and I've also got food simulated ones. So for example, and probably this ties in because I work mainly with gut and health and digestion. I've got lots of things to do with parasites, common ones, leaky gut, candida, H. pylori, these kind of things. So how this modality works, when I say we're working with your muscle, and anything in alternative, we want it to be in balance, right? So you can have something too excess, or you can have something too little, right? And we want to get it in balance. What people might confuse when they come to this is, when I say I want to test your muscle, I'm looking for a response, not for it to be strong. So it's all about matching my pressure. So I can be quite light when I use pressure, and then sometimes people are like trying to like prove it, but it's not the case. So I'll just literally call you out and say, just reduce your pressure. That's not a problem.
Okay.
How it works is because it's a contact therapy. So, for example, your hands are like this. So you're basically communicating to your brain, to body, what's wrong here. So when we do the work, I always ask for hands at the side.
Right.
Also, eyes must be open most of the session. So when I'm testing the muscle, always open. But when I'm correcting, then you can have your break. Yeah.
Okay.
I've got this thing I've noticed about, probably because I'm an energy healer. Like when I touch people, people just start to fall asleep. So I'm like, engage with me. And maybe it's not bad because the lights are normally a bit dimmer here. So
That's
maybe it's
true.
good to be like, woo, in the spotlight, quite literally. Okay. And then, so how it will work, I'll say to you, the response will be like putting the muscle in place and then hold. And then when I want to work something out, I'll ask it if it's structural imbalance, is it nutritional imbalance, is it emotional imbalance, and an energetic imbalance, of which each can derive a different reason of techniques I can use.
Okay.
Could be 1, 2, 3, 4, depends what your body wants, right?
Okay.
So just based on your consultation, just a couple of questions.
I think I can remember. I did it a few weeks ago.
I know, no, bless you.
No,
No, but it's this generic things. But because you've sort of come up with your theme today, to me, is immune system. You want to work on your immune system.
The immune system, yeah.
So my question first was, has your immune system always been, not perfect, or is it recent?
It's always been really good. It's literally only the past year or so that, I mean, yeah, I catch a lot of colds very easily and things like that. It's probably, it links up well with when I started working in London though, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then the next kind of question I ask is, then when did you last have your booster?
Gosh, I think, hold on, got COVID last April and the booster was the winter before that, so winter 2021 would have been the booster, yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen just obviously a correlation with people that they come, they have the booster, then they get this absurd, hectic kind of cold flu, and then they just can't seem to get over it, and their system just gets weaker. So just wanting to see if there's a pattern there.
Yeah.
Weird question. Why do you feel addicted to green tea?
I wonder. I've always been really addicted to like the bitter taste though.
Bitter taste.
Yeah, and also like I've tried to wane off it because I think it was a lot of caffeine I was having every day, and I do feel better now. I don't drink it as much, but I do like the hit of like it wakes me up in the morning.
Yeah, of course, because it's a caffeinated beverage, but it's like coffee or green tea. It's like green tea's better.
Yeah, green tea's better, right? So.
Choose your vice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever have but I guess for Japanese, you must have like matcha and all that.
Yeah, I do tea ceremony as well sometimes.
Oh,
so,
beautiful.
Yeah,
Okay.
I end up having a lot of like really strong matcha, which is probably not good to have to keep me awake. But
I do have a matcha vial actually, because I drink matcha, so I can probably test that on you as well.
That would be really interesting.
I'll just have to pull that out one of my boxes.
I have so much green tea / like matcha. So.
That's why I felt like when I was reading the boxes, so my intuition was like, I should pull that one out. I pulled out lots of things, but that I didn't, so I'll just have to get that out the box. What else did I want to ask? Yeah, so basically what I do with people is usually I do blood tests and people test allergies and intolerances, but that is obviously sort of a higher price and not affordable to everyone. Okay. So what I do is with my simulated vials, I have 2 food boxes, so people can either pull out a couple and then I can test them. Usually more what you eat frequently, so if you're eating chicken every day / food you suspect, because everyone has this intuition, you eat something and you're like, I don't know about that, or you just... Or I have a weird example. When I was a child, I drank a specific orange juice and I vomited and I was really sick. And ever since then, I never want to touch that orange juice, So I've got an association with that. So then I just go, okay, maybe test oranges because I've got a sort of an energetic repel to it, right? Right?
I mean, I definitely have something with bread, but I don't know what in bread does it. Like I get like a clammy throat.
Oh, that sounds like an allergy.
Gluten, but I don't think I have a gluten allergy. Like I'm fine with certain other things. So, but pasta also does it. So I don't know.
Yeah, potentially gluten then. So the 4 most common from blood tests I see is dairy, gluten, eggs, and yeast. So most people don't know about the yeast, which is quite interesting. And yeast is in every baked good to help it rise, and in mushrooms, which is very... So I've come to a rule of thumb, just obviously because I told you I work literally inside people. Anything fermented, so if you have a yeast problem, anything fermented, you're thinking pickled, you're thinking alcohol, you're thinking aged, so cheese, that kind of thing, I just tell people to stop. Because the most common problem when people have an allergic reaction or an intolerant reaction to food is literally the body goes, it shuts down, and then your passage of movement doesn't move, and then the food gets stuck there and rots. And if you already have something that's fermented, rotting, it's not going to add any favours to you, right?
Wow.
And that's, again, the common response. It expresses. So the last place in the body is the skin that it expresses itself. So, yeah.
Yeah, I do get quite, like, almost cystic acne sometimes, so it's a lot better than it used to be.
Okay. So we should check it out, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see some suspected foods. But what I want to do first with you, so maybe we can test that as well. So we can test general parasite, candida, leaky gut, H. pylori, the common ones, heavy metals. Then we can test the foods as well. But I want to just check your, what we call your ICV. So we'll give you an example of how the muscle test is going to look like. So the most common one I use for the stomach is called the PMCs, the pectoral major clavicular. So we're going to have your arms straight and inverted. So what I call range of motion, so this is the direction your arm is going to go. So for example, it's going to go like that. So I'm going to obviously use just a little bit more pressure. Then I say to you, hold, and then you'll respond by going the opposite way, right?
Okay.
Then I'll do something like a distraction or whatever I'll decide to do. Then I'm going to ask you to hold again to see if your muscle is responding properly.
Okay, so I need to push the opposite direction.
Yeah, but I'll guide you if you don't do it correctly. That's okay. It's officially your first time, so I'll be lenient. Yeah, I'm joking. I'll always be lenient. Okay, so let's just give an example. So I'm going to say hold. That's perfect. Yeah. Okay, good. And then you let go, and then I'll hold, and then we'll see. So we'll take it from there. So let me just filter something into you quickly. So I want to do first two main important ones, which we call your conception vessel, governing vessel, your main meridians in your body that are important. So this one, I call it the penguin.
Okay.
And you're going to push like this is your range of motion, all right? So I'm going to go that way, you're going to go the opposite, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, and hold. Hold. Okay, that's good. That's nice and strong. And we always do bilaterally, both sides, yeah, because you might have a problem, okay? And same, I'm going to go in, you go out, okay, and hold. Good, that's perfect. Okay, so that's nice and strong. Next one we're going to do, the teres major. So you're going to put your hands behind your back, fingers not touching. Right? So this one, I'm going to basically pull your arm up. You need to push down, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, and hold. Eyes open, yeah? And hold. Okay, good, that's nice. Okay, and hold. Hold. Okay, good, that's nice and strong. Okay, let go. PMC, so we're going to do that one again now officially, okay? And hold. Okay, good, perfect. And then same one. Invert your hand here. Okay, and hold. Hold. That's good, nice and strong. What we're going to do now is anterior deltoid, so literally the arms is going to be slightly raised like that, just one at a time. I'm going to push down, you push up, okay? And hold. See that one shaking, yeah? So that's weak, yeah? Okay, let's see this one as well. And hold. Okay, great. So I'm going to lock that in. Right, so we're going to ask your body. I'm going to say hold 4 times, yeah? To see what it needs. Okay, so hold. 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 Okay, so just structural correction, so that's fine. I'm just going to put some this on you anyway, because I enjoy just to add an extra black. These are the 4 I picked out for you earlier. Right, so you don't mind if I touch around here? Yeah, okay. So you always let me know out of 10 if it's too painful.
Okay.
Because sometimes it can be. So these are called neurolymphatic. So your lymphatic system connected to your brain. So communicate. So we're just releasing pain. Is it painful at all?
Not much, no.
All right, nice. You're the first one to say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most people in there, it's a bit sensitive because it's thinnest skin. Okay.
I don't mind this area.
Is it similar to what you've done before?
No, it's quite different actually.
Okay. I'm just going to take this off quickly for a second. Okay, then I'm going to come under your back and I'm just going to mirror sort of the same. Okay, relax. Relax, relax, relax. A little bit more now.
Yeah, I have quite bad shoulder pain on this shoulder, so.
Which one?
This one here.
Shoulder pain or rhomboid? Rhomboid, sorry, is at the top here at the back.
Probably like, yeah, higher up.
Okay. So this is the time I'm just going to go on the other side, so hopefully that's okay. Just literally mirroring. Okay, and again lift for me. Your back. Okay, drop. Feels like we're in heaven, no?
Oh, the side feels really nice. Feels like a massage.
It does. When I trained with two different teachers, and the one was like this firecracker Scottish woman, amazing, but she's really rough. Like she really goes. And then my other teacher was like, you don't need to be rough, you can be gentle. So
Yeah, it's really nice. You're right about it being relaxing. Yeah, I'm already getting very sleepy.
I don't know, it's like the magic touch, isn't it? Okay,
Yes.
so I'm just going to, so this is called cranial work now, so I'm just going to touch a certain point. Your neurovasculars. Because I'm an energy worker, so usually my hands get quite warm.
Right.
I can feel it's activating now. Okay, so let's see, now we're going to come back to this. Okay, so same story, so we're going to push down, hold. Nice, so nice and strong, not wobbling anymore, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool.
I know. Every time I'm like, oh my god, like Alice in Wonderland. And hold. That's nice and solid now, that's good. Big difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? So next one I want to do is we're going to do your quads, which is your small intestine. So basically I'm going to lift your leg up. Bend your knee for me. So just slightly like that. So what I'm going to do, just don't resist at all. I'm going to push your leg down like this.
Okay.
So you're going to push up. I'm going to go down.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, so hold. Hold. Okay, that's good. That's perfect. And again, hold. Hold. Okay, good job. That's fine. Okay, so next one. Your feet are going to be like this. You're going to take one up. You're going to invert it. And then that's the range of motion I'm going to do, yeah? Okay, so, and hold. You go outwards. You go outwards, sorry. Yeah, and hold. Hold. Yeah, okay, and just try again. Hold. There we go, that's fine, it's good, it's working. The same with this one, inverting this foot. Okay, and hold. Okay, good. Drop. Okay, and now the next one, same, you're going to lift your foot up, but you're going to turn it outwards this time. I know, lots to remember, isn't it? So I'm going to do range of motion as I'm pushing down this way. So you need to push up, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, and hold. Oh no, this one's not working. That's okay. Okay, and hold. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's lock that in. Okay, so that's your kidneys, your psoas muscle, right?
Okay.
So now let's go back to this one. Well, let's do this one, that's fine. This one was quite easy to respond, and we know it's strong. Okay, so hold.
Okay, up.
Yeah, hold. Yeah, good. So what I've done is I've told your leg that it's now here. So it's gone from being strong to weak. So now this is going to be my indicator muscle. So I've swapped around your body. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you do 4 holds for me, yeah? Okay, and hold. 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 Again, one more time, hold. And last one, hold. Okay, just want structure again, it's quite interesting. Right, where is your belly button for me, darling? You're there? Okay, good. Right, it's fine, just need to do like that. You haven't eaten recently, yeah? That would...
No, I did the 2 hours, I think it said.
Yeah. Just because otherwise it'll be a bit strange. It's okay? Pain threshold's fine?
It's okay, it's just uncomfortable, but it's not painful.
I'm going to come out here. This one can be a bit juicy. Yeah, it's okay?
It's okay.
Yeah. So it's interesting. So out of the ones we've already done, your body's only wanting structure so far. So it's quite interesting to see.
Structure.
Structural, so posture.
Ah. That sounds about right for me. I have very bad posture.
And your nutrition and emotions are okay?
My emotions are pretty solid. I don't know about what I'm eating, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to be healthy.
Okay, and then I'm just going to come under your heads. Okay, relax. Okay, let's see if this is enough. Okay, so same story. Now just again push. I'm going to push down, you push up and hold. Okay, good. Right, now let's double check this one. Okay, and hold. Nice. Much different, isn't it? Do you notice? Or
I can already tell,
okay,
yeah.
and hold. Yeah, wait, again, and hold. There we go, nice and strong. Amazing. Okay, so now I've basically checked the key muscles I wanted to check, so now we're going to actually go into technique, right? So we haven't done anything just yet. Okay, so what I want you to do is, where your hip bone is, can you touch here for me? With the other hand, yeah. Okay, so let's see, and hold. Yeah, so it's weak, that. And also touch here. So it's called your ICV, your ileocecal valve, and your Houston valve, and hold. Yeah, no, as well. Okay, plug that in. Okay, you can let go now. Let's see what you want. Okay, again, 4 holds, yeah? Okay, and hold. 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 Okay. Flowers. Okay, now we're going to do this exercise. So can you hold? Are your arm tired or is it okay?
Oh, no, it's
That's
okay.
What. Okay, so again, hold. 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 Yeah, see the ones affected. Okay, and hold. 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 This one. Let's grab this, okay? And hold. Okay. Let's see. I want to try this one. Okay, and hold. No, don't want that one. Let's see this one. Yes, and this. Okay, and hold. Hold. Okay, hold. 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 Okay, good. All right. Now you're lucky, you can relax for a bit and you can close your eyes, yeah? I'm just going to work from feet down. Yeah. You can just sort of tap into nice breathing and relaxation. Have you ever done reflexology before?
I've done it slightly over the socks like this, where it's like part of another treatment.
Okay.
I've never like full on done it.
Okay. So what I'm doing is effectively reflexology, but I'm running over the large intestine because we're correcting the large intestine valve from small intestine to large. It's a very common problem everyone has. Yeah. Would you say that maybe with what you eat, there's no emotional related issues with it? So you don't stress when you eat, or?
I stress about the fact that I should probably eat less, but then I still eat a lot. So.
Do you? Yeah. What do you classify as eating a lot? 3 meals a day, snacks?
That's a good point. I think I don't eat a lot of meals. I just have like big portions. Like when I do have dinner, and if I am being lazy, it's not always the best food. So then it's like I feel a bit guilty because.
What kind of food do you eat?
Like a real mixture. Like I'm not very fussy, so I'll have like anything. But I can be quite, when I'm tired after work, I can be quite bad and get Deliveroo or something, like takeaway.
Yeah. But it's not necessarily unhealthy food, it's just takeaway food. Like, not like necessarily, maybe it's McDonald's, isn't it?
Sometimes, yeah.
It can be, yeah, of
But
course.
then other times it's like whatever's nearby, like sometimes it's like French food or Spanish food or Thai food or like.
It sounds lovely, yeah.
I should really stop, it's costing far too much money.
I know, isn't it? But I think in life you have to decide what is your pleasure. Like, I'm a foodie.
Yeah, I love food.
Like, for example, when I had COVID and I lost my sense of taste and smell for 6 months, I thought, I don't know how I'm going to live life without tasting food again.
God, I can't imagine. I was like crying on the first day of COVID because I lost my smell.
Oh, bless you.
And I just kept praying to like, I was like, please don't take it from me. So yeah, I ended up a bit lucky, I guess.
It's funny how religious you become, right?
I know, it shows you what really matters to you, I guess.
100%.
Yeah.
But it does come back.
Mm.
But for me, from all my patients, I definitely was one of the people that took longer to get it back.
Oh no.
Just liver. So just nice deep breath in, out a little bit lighter. Let's breathe, right? Again. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, on this side again, in and out. Again. Last one. Okay, right, let's see how we fare now. Okay, so touch here for me. Okay, and hold. Nice, nice and strong now, yeah? And then this side as well. Okay, and hold. Nice, okay, perfect. Addressed. Okay. Let's quickly, actually, I'll do the parasite-y things first. I think that'd be a good idea. Here. All right. Okay, so same thing. Just hold, hold. Okay, hold. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, hold. Fine. Hold. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just let me know if your arm gets tired, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hold. 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 Okay, try again. Hold. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, relax. Alright, let's see what you have selected. So it says H. pylori, fungus and virus. Right, so maybe virus with the immune system. Mm-hmm. Right, so that's usually quite good. That's quite good as well. That's quite good. I think this one. Let's see here. Lots of things I want to try. Right. So usually a very good offset. So now, for example, you've tested weak for this. Mm-hmm. So saying it's explaining that this is in your body. Okay. Right. So I call it the poison. Right. And now I find the cure. So then I've got, so obviously with my knowledge in nutrition, I'll say, okay, this is what usually goes well with this to offset it. But if it doesn't, then I'll need to find different matching, right? Okay, so, and hold. Okay, hold. So it doesn't agree with that one, which is not common, but that's a fun one. Let's go here and hold. Hold. Okay, good. I'm going to put these three on as well at the same time, so that's a drizzle. Let's try this one. Okay, and hold. Good. Okay, hold. Hold. Nice, nice and getting solid. And then I want, usually it's this one. Okay, and hold. No, I don't like that one. Let's try the other one. Where is it? My ultrapure fit. Okay, and hold. All right. So just like that, we've got your remedy. Right? So I'll write this down quickly. So what have you tested? Fungus. So usually when people test for this, they usually go, oh, I have a fungal nail. So H. pylori is a bacteria in the small intestine. Can be quite nasty and can last quite a long time.
Okay.
And then that can give you digestive issues in the long term because it's eating away and not giving you the nutrition that you need. And that's where people get the breakouts in skin, low immunity issues. So this can explain potentially why you're feeling the way that you are. Yeah?
Right.
Right, so let's quickly go to suspected foods. Right, so you said wheat, yes, potentially?
Yeah, potentially.
What else are you thinking?
Yeah, anything that's in like breads and pastas.
Why don't you have a look quickly at these while I get the matcha out? If you have, you can put them in the box, in the kidney dish.
These, I don't have an allergy, I just hate them.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't eat them anyway, so.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, the only one I can think of is cow's milk.
It's fine. In this box.
Coffee, I always feel really bad after I've had it.
Oh yes, it's one thing I've wrote for you for your homework is never have coffee on an empty stomach. Always have it with something.
Right.
Because it basically can eat away at the lining of your intestinal wall, yeah?
Is that the same with green tea then? Or...
Yeah, it's caffeinated, so
right.
it's not very easy to have something with a green tea. You can't dip it in there.
Yeah, that's true.
But even if it's something small like a biscuit or a smoothie, a sip of a smoothie, something like that. Is that it?
Wow. Yeah,
Nice.
I can't
Okay.
think of anything else that
That's
stands
fine.
out.
So same story, gonna lift your arm. Is this arm okay? It's not tired?
It's okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so let's just hold, eyes open, hold. Okay, and hold. Yeah, okay, and then hold. And hold. Yeah, okay. What is it? I don't know. I'm not telling you. Yeah. Okay, and hold. 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 Yeah.
Oh, so much better.
Huh?
I can really feel the difference between them.
Yeah, but that one is shaking. So,
oh,
but
is it?
yeah, but it's not as severe, right?
Right.
So one's like explicit no. The other one, where I'm touching the point here, is to say, is it a quantity overload or is it something we can introduce? But I'll I'll put digestive enzymes on. Do you know digestive enzyme? I'll show you. Okay, and last one, and hold. That one's fine. Okay, and hold. Oh no.
No.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
that's
wait,
lovely.
wait, okay, and hold. And hold. Yeah, you're just having too much of it, yeah? Let's see now if I get my digestive enzymes. So digestive enzymes is something you have before a meal to help you break down your foods better. And then you can absorb it. So let's just see if you can tolerate it if you have this. And hold. Yeah, good. Okay, and hold. Still not, yeah? Okay, hold. Better. And hold. Good. Okay. So, just for you, wheat is off the cards, right?
Oh,
It gets better if you have matcha tea with this, paired with it. So, digestive enzymes, basically.
Right.
It's a supplement you take before you have a meal to help break down the foods and things better. So, you can have it. But usually I don't pair it with a beverage per se, but you can have dairy when you have this. So,
is there bad on dairy as well?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But wheat is the one.
So that would be, so as opposed to gluten, it was wheat.
And so wheat kind of falls in the same category. I can break it down. I can break it down for you if you want, but basically I think it's the same thing, but there's different kind of names. Okay, and hold. Yeah, gluten, no. Okay,
Oh.
hold. Yeah, so both of them, which is just the breakdown, gluten and L-gliadine. So no. No
Okay.
baked goodies for you, darling. Sorry.
Well, it explains a lot.
Yeah.
Because whenever I'd mention to friends, like, oh, that clammy feeling you get when you have bread, they'd be like, what do you mean? So it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm sad about the matcha though.
Just too much. So the
Yeah.
idea, so I always explain, allergy means you can't have it. You should avoid completely because it can
Right.
end up in becoming in like an anaphylaxis type stages, different severities. Tolerance is you've just overeaten it, your body's irritated.
Right.
You haven't tested for something called leaky gut, which means that you got a lot of problems with food because there's a tear in your intestinal lining. So that's a good thing to not test for that. So it's just showing that there you basically just need to avoid it because there is just something genetically that your body doesn't like. Right.
Wheat's in like so many things.
I know. I can't eat wheat.
Ah.
But I do eat wheat sometimes.
Okay.
Because I've just come to a point in the healing work you go completely extreme and then you're getting different kind of mental health issues because you're like, I can't go out, I can't do this. So you got to sin a little as well.
Yeah. I suppose, wait, rice is still okay, right?
Rice has some gluten in it as well. I'll send you some lists, yeah?
Okay.
Right, so we're going to let's do the last thing today. So I'm just going to quickly check your endocrine system. So I'll take these off as well because I want to see about your thymus. Actually, wait, I want to check this one supplement. Just quickly, just again, and hold. Hold. No, it doesn't do. Okay. All right. So, let me first tell you what I'm going to do because it's all weird, isn't it? Right? So I'm going to stroke your hand.
Okay.
I'm going to touch you here, here. And I'm going to lift this, go here, and then here, here. And then I'll touch your ovaries if that's okay, yeah? And here as well, yeah? Okay, so, and then each one hold, yeah?
Right.
Okay. Okay. Wait, hold. Let me just do one thing. I got to take off the filter. Okay, again. Okay, and hold. Okay. Eyes open. Again. Let's try this again. Hold. Okay. Hold. 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 That one's going down.
Oh.
Did you see that one?
Yeah.
That went down really fast. That's thyroid, yeah? Okay, and hold. Okay, hold. Just see, maybe you can touch here for me. Can you touch here for me? Yeah, yeah. Just because your big ribbon's in the way. Yeah. That's fine. It's great. It's wonderful. Hold. Okay, so thyroid. Let's go back here and hold. Yeah, that one's weak, yeah? Can't do anything
So
about
weird.
that. Yeah. Have you noticed anything with thyroid? Thyroid's metabolism, which is something you said that your metabolism is, it's come up in your form, remember? Right. Let's see. I need to pull out something for thyroid. I did, again, because I work with energy and intuition, I did pull out some stuff thinking it may happen. So first of all, let's see. Let's go and hold. Okay. I'm going to do 4 holds for me. So hold, 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 hold. Okay, again, structure. Let's start here. You're not exercising at the moment, so no. Very important. So difference, I always see it like a subheading is exercise, health and beauty.
Right.
So most people, I don't exercise, I look good. It's nothing to do with that. There's a lot of processes that your body needs to move and circulate, to pump your heart, to challenge your body, help your muscles, help your brain.
Right.
And your endocrine system, so your glands are very important. So I always say just 10 minutes a day. I've already written for homework because I've seen the future. Yeah?
Right, exercise. Yeah, it's the one thing I always miss out. Like I try hard with the others and then exercise. Just like I make excuses, but time and stuff.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna hold here. All right. So I just want to see which one might respond. So just do a few holds for me and hold. 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 Don't want any of this, that's fine. Don't need it. Right? I'm trying something else as well. And hold. Hold. No, it's okay. So, weird technique, but what you're going to do is you're going to just sort of stretch out your neck. I'm going to turn to the side and I'm going to tap here. And whilst I do that, can you try hum like
Okay.
Yeah? Okay?
To this side.
Yeah. I'll do both sides here. Okay, other side. Okay. Just lift your head for me for a second. Okay, drop. Alright, let's just test this one more time. Okay, and hold. Nice, that's strong. Your face, I love it. It's more that I should pay you for that facial expression. Anyway, voila. The magic has worked. Okay, just want to test one more thing. So just going to space your legs slightly apart. So if you ever done tarot card reading, the hangman, so you're going to do your feet like this, right? So you're going to make your shape into a 4, right? So again, range of motion, I'm going to pull down, you pull up, yeah?
Oh, okay.
You can hold on to the sides of the bed if you feel the need. Just put this out the way. Okay, so I'm going to pull down and hold. Okay, good. Right, so let go. You're going to put your hands under your bum. Okay, and hold. Okay, next one, you're going to put your palms under. Okay, and hold. Okay, good. So adrenals are fine.
Okay.
Okay, good. Right, so you're going to slowly start to wind down now, where I'm just going to check your supplements for you. Alright, that didn't test. Alright, so clearing off everything. Okay, so lift here. Okay, and hold. Okay, drop. Okay, again, hold. Fabulous. Okay, so let's again test. Hold. Sorry, hold. Yeah. Hold. Hold. Right, hold. No more needing that one. Okay, hold. Not needing that one either. So what happens throughout the session, because I put it in your energy circuit, your body's assimilated the energy of the nutrition, and then sometimes it doesn't need it anymore by the end of the session, right? It's cool. I know. And that's why I love it. Okay. So let's do this one. Okay, hold. Yeah. Hold. Okay, hold. 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 Okay, fabulous. Right. Now, I'm just going to dose it, and then we're done, my lovely. Okay, let's go. Okay, hold. 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 Okay. Hold. 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 Okay, fabulous. Now I know what you need, right? And now we're going to wind down. So what I'm just doing is going to just close the energy circuit. So I'm just going to place my hands over here and here, so you can close your eyes.